Well, it's cold, hell is hot. Prosper in the law, call it jackpot. Never sell your soul, this is food for thought. Martyr for the Lord, you be juggling.
Your mother's Irish.
What is his father?
Oh, yeah.
Your father's father.
I don't know. I never knew my father.
You never knew your father? Oh, you know, the spirit bear witness. I know. Right? So, basically, do you have any questions?
Like I said, brother, I'm always attracted to the word. So y'all was speaking the word, I came over here, and I was attracted to it. And I respect what y'all do.
Okay.
Might be.
You never know, man.
Never know.
Alright.
Might be one of the, yeah.
Fine. So let's just prove to him why we say the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans are the children of Israel, right? Give me Deuteronomy 28:15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, Salaki. And verse 15.
Because you know that everybody in the Bible, every nationality that's on this earth today, there's a nationality for them in the Bible. They have a biblical nationality. Like when you trace the history of everybody, they go back to a certain person. Like the white man, he comes from a man named Esau, right? Like I just talked about the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they come from Jacob, right? Right, and then you have like the Arab man. He comes from Ishmael, right? They're the Ishmaelites, right? You have the Persians, which would be Elam today, right? You have all these different people that come from different biblical nationalities, but they change the names over time, right? They call us black now, which is the color of this man's T-shirt, my T-shirt, right? We're not black. We're different shades of brown, right? They call people white, but they're not white. They're different shades of pink. They're different shades of red. Right? White means purity. Black means negative, and you get blackballed, right? The black part of the car battery is negative, right? Come on now, man. It's like a little wordplay in the semantics they give us to kind of confuse us, man. But when you go into the scriptures and prove it to you for yourself, you understand who you are. So read Deuteronomy 28:15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses, shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So you know about Moses, right? The children of Israel. Moses had the children of Israel on Mount Zion, and he gave them the commandments. And he said, if you keep these commandments, you'll be blessed. If you don't keep these commandments, you'll be cursed. It doesn't matter. It'll go on to your seed all the way until now, right? It's not gonna go away, right? So we're gonna go through some of these curses to see and identify who the people are, right? Because if I see a sign, right, like this stop sign, what is it telling me to do? Stop, right?
Right.
It's a sign. These signs in the Bible is going to tell us who we are. So read Deuteronomy 28 and 54.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
So we used to be tender and delicate towards each other at a certain point. But now our eyes are evil towards you. But now you see black on black crime like crazy. You step on a brother's shoes, he ready to shoot and bite you and all these different things. That's a curse of the Most High said. Keep reading.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And towards our wives. We're number one in single parent households. Right, read.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
The remnant of his children, which he shall leave. The black man and the Hispanic man and the Native American man is always leaving their children. The Jamaican man, the Trinidadian man, they're big on that. They never take care of the kids. That's what they would say. They never take care of their kids, right? They have all these different kids and then they just don't take care of them, right? Read verse 68.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So did we go back to Egypt again when we came out? Not in history, we never went back to Egypt, right? He said we're going to bring us into Egypt again. The word Egypt is synonymous with bondage, right? Egypt means slavery, right? Read.
With ships.
With ships. He said he's going to read from the top again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
So there's only one group of people that was brought into slavery on slave ships, right? As a nation of people, right? Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
And I'm still here in America to this day, so I have not seen my homeland ever again, right? Read.
And there ye shall be sold.
Ye shall be what?
Ye shall be sold.
We were the only people sold in chattel slavery, right? We were products when we got over here, right? We were worth nothing. Even in the Constitution now, it says we're 3/5 of a man, right? Read that.
Unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Unto your enemies.
God calls the people that sold us our enemies, and we forgot that, right? We was beaten out of us, right? Read.
For bond men
For slave men
and bond women,
and slave women.
and no man shall buy you.
And that word buy means to redeem. No man's gonna save us. Not Marcus Garvey, not Malcolm X, not Martin Luther King, because we're still here to this day. Right? That man that's gonna come and save us is Christ. Christ is gonna literally come back, crack open them skies, and save us. Right? Just like how people didn't believe when Noah was talking about the flood, people not gonna believe us when we say Christ is coming back. But them so-called UFOs that everybody is talking about, his holy angels, and he's gonna literally take us from this land and save us. Right? So that's the whole thing. That's what we're out here to do, man. We're out here to wake our people up, tell them to keep the laws and the statutes and commandments of God, so when he does come back, we'll be able to be redeemed. Give me Zechariah 13:8, right? Because 2/3 of our people are still gonna die, right? That's what we're out here to try to help save our people, right? Because our people are out here like the walking dead, man. They're spiritually dead right now. That's right. So read Zechariah 13:8, right? Because 2/3 of our people are going to be dead, and then 1/3 is actually going to make it out of here, right? And this is going to go for the rest of the nation, right? Read that.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2 parts shall be cut off and die. 2 parts. So if I have a pie and I cut off 2 parts of it, that's 2/3, right? There's 1/3 left, right? Read.
But the third shall be left therein.
The third shall be left therein, right, of our people, right? So right now we're just doing what the Most High commanded us to do, man. Just go out here and tell our people what's going on, right, and prophesy on our people. Because before every nation or kingdom was destroyed, what did the Most High do? He sent out one prophet or a number of prophets to warn them before the place was destroyed, right? That's the same thing with Noah, right? Noah warned the people. It says that he preached unto the, but no one believed him, so the Most High only saved 8 people, right? So read Revelation 13:10.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 10. I'll start at verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity.
So he that leadeth into captivity, because we were led into captivity and nothing happened for it. Right? There was no recompense. They don't even want to give us reparations for it. You know? Right, read?
Shall go into captivity.
This is what the Most High said. This is justice according to the Most High. You lead a man into captivity, you shall go into captivity. Right, read?
He that killeth with the
We're
sword.
getting gunned down every day. Nothing's happening about it, right? We have over 16,000 Black, Hispanic, and Native American women missing right now. Right? No one's talking about it. Right, read?
Must be killed with the sword.
Must be killed with the sword. Right? Read?
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So we have patience that this is going to happen. We're going to be patient. We're not going to go out there and storm the White House like the white people did and tell them to do this and do that. No, we're waiting on the Most High, right? We just doing what we were told to do. And in the meantime, the Most High is going to save us, right? You have any questions, brother?
Like I said, I'm from Miami. I'm here for the weekend.
Okay.
I was taking a stroll.
Yeah, well, we'll take this flyer, brother.
I appreciate
And
that.
yeah, just there's a number on the back, right?
Peace to the God.
All right, man.
All right,
Y'all be safe out here.
All right, bro. All right.
15 minutes.
15 minutes? Okay.